No, I can manage. Honestly, can.
I was thinking I could stay home from work today if you want.
Oh, no, I've got loads of things I can do to make myself busy. Anyway, you've just started work. Best not to give Scott any reason to doubt your enthusiasm.
Well, if you're sure, yeah.
I'll be fine. Honest, I will.
That'll be £1, please.
What?
If you want me not to say anything.
Well, you won't anyway, will you?
Thanks, Victoria.
Robert's still not down.
I don't think he'll be wanting any breakfast today.
Oh, that'll be a first.
If I tell you a secret, will you start giving me pocket money again?
Why, have you got a secret I should know about? Go on, then.
Robert just came downstairs with Donna. Maybe we'll be having breakfast at the cafe.
Oh, aye. Maybe they are, love.
Nobody has seen him at all.
What if something awful's happened?
Well, that's what I'm starting to think.
And you really can't remember anything else he may have said before he disappeared?
No, nothing specific. No, he said he needed some time, but...
Whatever is the matter with you, Sam? You look like you've seen a ghost.
No, I'm fine. I think I might just stay home today, though.
Well, he's taken that many clothes from him. It looks like he's going to be away for some time.
Are there any other dingles he knows well enough to stay with?
I have tried everyone I can possibly think of.
I don't want to stress anybody out too much, but do you think we should call the police?
But say what?
I don't know. Report him as a missing person.
I think we'll have to.
Yeah, right.
Oh, and there was me thinking Rodney'd be a doddle.
How do you mean?
To work for. But he's a lot more demanding than when he was running the restaurant. I don't get 5 minutes to myself.
Yeah, well, secretaries are there to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, well, you'll have to sort the dinner out for tonight, because I reckon I'll be stuck there till at least 7.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it seems like you're going to be slaving all day. Why don't I rustle up your favourite?
And what's my favourite?
My chicken curry. Well, so it was last time I made it. Of course, you could just have been saying that.
I'll see you later.
See ya.
Would you ever drive round in public in something that colour?
No, I don't think it'd go on my image somehow.
What's that? Grey and conformist?
Hey!
Hey?
Me and Pearl are not married yet, and there's nothing conformist about our relationship.
No, I suppose not.
Oh. Hey, Jack. Hey, does your lad get his cheek from you?
Don't know what he got from me sometimes. Can you spare him for a second, Len?
Yeah, sure.
I understand you had Donna staying over last night.
Did I?
According to Victoria.
Right.
I'll not have it, Robert.
Yeah? Well, I'm an adult now, Dad. And I don't need to ask your permission before I sleep with someone.
She's only a kid.
She's 18.
Oh, I'm talking about Victoria. You should be setting an example to her. She's at an impressionable age.
Yeah, well, what am I supposed to do? Restrict it to the back seat of one of these?
Just remember you've got a responsibility towards your sister.
Or that responsibility that Andy was thinking about when he got Katie pregnant.
I'm not talking about Andy, this is about you. And just start behaving yourself at home. Or is that too much to ask?
Morning.
All right.
Not as cool today as it looks.
Well, you want to try standing out here all day? That might change your mind.
Is that an invitation?
No, I don't think Rodney's looking for any more stuff.
Kept pretty well, hasn't it?
Yeah, not bad.
Great legs. And a good firm seat. Can't go wrong with one of those, can you?
I could do you a good price on it.
Thanks, but I'm only visiting, aren't I? Not much point in buying furniture when I don't properly live here.
Suppose not.
Of course, if I end up sticking around, which, given the right incentive. Your boss out all morning, is he? Watch yourself.
Morning, mate.
You alright, pal?
Yeah, got a couple need signing for.
Right.
Florida. I could live there.
This is serious, Mrs. Hope. Something terrible could have happened to him.
Well, the facts fit. His wife's sitting on a cloud. There's nothing to keep him round here. If I was in his shoes, I'd have taken off to sunnier climes.
He's not gone to Florida.
Well, India then. Maybe he thinks her spirit's back in Bollywood.
In case you've forgotten, I lost my husband too. But I stayed round here because I got friends and a life to get on with. Just like Marlon.
You and Marlon are hardly comparable. You're a postmistress in a much revered establishment, whereas he works for Dime Blackstock. It's no wonder you didn't up sticks with a steadying influence like myself as your employer.
You all right, mate?
I think she's after me.
What makes you say that?
She's all innuendos and asking me if I'm going to be on my own or more.
Well, maybe you should be flattered. She's in pretty good nick for her age, isn't she?
Yeah. Do you fancy a brew while you're here?
Oh, I'd love to, mate, but I'm late as it is. You can handle her.
Alone again at last.
Hiya.
Hey, you alright, Chloe? Got any goss?
How do you mean?
Oh, just making conversation.
Well, I haven't got any. Goss, I mean.
You fancy a coffee?
I can do it.
No, I was going to get him anyway. I'll get it.
We'll carry on our chat a bit later, Danny.
Won't be back till this evening, Emily, so you're in charge.
Right.
It's ages since I've shopped for a new outfit.
Mid to late 1980s would be my guess.
And don't bore our customers with any more of your Marlon talk.
Is there still no word?
Lisa's called the police to report him missing.
Oh, I hope he's all right wherever he is. I was awful to him.
Well, you weren't to know. None of us were.
Doesn't excuse me, though, does it? After what he's been through. You let me know if there's any news, won't you?
I will. It's empty, Sam.
I know. I'm just pretending to shop.
I see. No money again.
Emily, do you believe in ghosts? There was some funny noises coming from old Gates Farm. I heard them when my chicks escaped.
The Marsden's old house.
Yeah, I'm sure I heard the loo flushing, and then there were footsteps. I reckon it might be Tricia's ghost.
Ghosts don't go to the toilet, Sam.
Viv.
Huh?
Oh, she gone already?
Chastity, I've got to go out with Sam. Could you cover the shop till we close?
Oh, go on then. Honestly, I reckon there'll be less to keep your eye on working in air traffic control.
Do you want to see a ghost?
No, but maybe it's something else.
Aye?
There's nothing to be frightened of. Hello? Why don't you stay here and keep watch for me?
Are you going inside?
Well, there's no point two of us staying out here, is there? I'll be fine, Sam. Stay here while I have a look around, all right?
All right.
Victoria out?
She's upstairs.
Right. Have you heard back from the bank yet?
I rang him, yeah.
Any news?
It'll be a couple more days, apparently.
Well, 10,000's a lot for them to commit to, I suppose.
What, for a liability like me, you mean?
Why do you always have to twist everything I say? I'm just interested to hear how you're getting on.
Sorry. What about this morning? I know I should have told you about Donna staying over. I just thought it was easier if I kept it to myself.
Yeah, well, I'm not still in the dark ages, son. You know, when I was young, I got up to a fair bit myself. I rebelled, had ambitions just like you, took off to Italy once, even wrote a book.
Yeah, but you ended up back here, didn't you? So much for rebellion.
Hey, do you want a clip round here?
But I know what you're saying.
I don't want to stop you getting on with your life, son. But I do want to be able to trust you. And if Victoria knows more about what's going on around here than I do, how does that make me look?
Yeah, I know.
Good. And I hope you realise that getting involved with Donna means you might end up with Viv as a mother-in-law.
Marlon? It's only me. Emily.
Hi.
Hiya. You had a good day?
Yeah, not bad. How about you?
Oh, I managed to keep myself busy.
Yeah, I just saw Viv. She said you're on the internet in the cafe earlier.
Yeah.
Is typing getting better then?
Just thought I'd give it a go.
Right.
I'm not asking you to let me in, Marlon. I just want you to tell me that you're okay. We're all so worried about you. It's awful being out here not knowing. I suppose you must have found some peace at least. Never very quiet next door, is it? I remember what it was like after Butch died. In some ways, Zach and Lisa were a great comfort, but I needed time. Lots of time. Just by myself. It was so hard to face the world again. But the longer I hid away, the harder it became. I just couldn't believe he wasn't there anymore, Marlon. He meant everything to me. The grief is... I just wanted to die too. So that he wasn't on his own. So I wasn't on my own.
Well, money well spent or what?
Oh, you look great, Viv.
Not too padded round the shoulders.
No, it's really you.
Here, I've had to close up. I've got a life to get back to tonight, you know.
Well, where's Emily gone?
Oh, search me. She left me 2 hours ago. I need a drink.
Well, you could have commented on my new outfit.
That's why I need a drink.
What will we do if something terrible's happened?
I don't know.
What if he's lost his mind like he did when he climbed up on the roof?
Well, he could have just decided to start again somewhere else.
You don't really believe that, do you? That he'd gather up all his stuff and start afresh?
Thought you might be in roundabout now.
Why's that?
Well, it's the end of a working day. You must have built up quite a thirst for it.
No, I just fancied a couple of pints, that's all.
Maybe I'll join you when I finished work.
Evening, Diane. You off out? Only you do tend to wear that whenever you've got a social occasion on.
Evening, Viv. Is that your new outfit?
Yeah.
There's some great charity shops in Leeds, aren't there? Why splash out on something if you're only going to be wearing it midweek in here?
It's not charity. At least I don't look as if I've been rummaging through Danny LaRue's old wardrobe.
Right, gentlemen. Can I get either of you another drink before I clock off?
Same again. No, I better not. I'm on house husband duties tonight. Chloe's working late, so I said I'd cook.
Oh, got you exactly where she wants you, won't she?
Yeah, I get her exactly where I want to know.
Right, that's enough of that, thank you. It may be an Edna-free zone in here tonight, but some of us still find that kind of talk arousing. And me and Jack have got the kids all evening.
Mummy!
It's only me, silly.
Did you see anything?
I did. I need you to go and do something for me. I want you to get Paddy and Mr. Turner and bring him here to meet me.
Well, shouldn't I go and get Ashley instead? He could do that thing what they do in The Exorcist.
The noise you heard was Marlon.
Right? How could he be a ghost? Like, he's not dead, is he?
No, Sam. He's in the attic. He's spending some time on his own.
Is he okay?
I think so. Now, please go and get Paddy and Mr. Turner and tell Lisa to stop worrying. Go on.
Right? Oh, yeah.
Right, I'm going to the toilet. Just do me a favour and make sure she don't follow on behind.
He's mad.
Why?
Well, he reckons Val's got the hots for him. He's been clinging on to me all night in case she makes a move.
Well, she is after him.
You joking? How'd you know?
She told me.
Hey, we better lend him our copy of The Graduate then so we can give a few tips.
There.
Is everything all right?
Emily's found Marlon.
Oh, what a relief.
He locked himself in the attic up at Aldgate Farm.
He what? Has he gone mad?
I don't know. But she'd asked Sam to come and get me and you.
Right, well, let's go then.
Fancy joining me for that drink now, Danny?
I'm all right, me. I'm with my mates.
Oh, actually, mate, me and Shiv are just off.
Yeah.
Right, so, got a film to watch. Put round yourself and borrow one sometime. I reckon we've got at least one you might like.
Okay.
Yeah, see you later.
Pint.
Well, Len, let me get you that pint, are you?
Well, that's very kind of you, Danny. See, these young uns, eh? Certainly know how to treat the older generation in spite of what everyone says.
Let's hope so.
Well, that's what comes with dealing with antiques.
Hey, do you want a slab?
Can't run forever, gorgeous.
It's been ever so strange in the pub. Val's not much of a cook. In fact, everything's microwaved. Everyone's been saying. You must be ever so hungry. I could fetch you some food. You can't just live off water.
I'm fine.
You've got to look after yourself, Marlon.
I'm all right, Emily.
What about Daisy, though? You might not be hungry, but she's bound to be.
Well...
Marlon, go on.
Are you on your own?
Yeah, I came here by myself.
She's still looking.
Who?
Val. I'm gonna have to say something to her.
You mean you don't fancy her?
Whether I do or not is immaterial. She's not worth the hassle.
Should you be telling me this?
No, probably not. I'm sorry. There's nothing more boring than the boss talking about his private life. Yes. Hey, Sid, come and join us.
What are you doing in here? I thought you wanted me to cook tonight. I've done dinner and everything.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Anyway, I'm having a meal with Rodney now.
It was your favourite. How could you forget that?
Just slipped my mind, OK? Now, do you mind? You showed me up.
I'm sorry, Sid, it's my fault. I asked Chloe to join me and we just got talking.
Yeah, well, no worries.
Well, you going to join us then or not?
No, I'll leave you to it. See you later.
Hey!
How's it broken down already?
I'll tell you how. Your brother sold it to us. And don't try and fix it. It's dark. It'll just get filthy.
Well, we're gonna have to walk home then.
No, I'll go and get Robert. Least he can do is sort it out. Right. Look. Serves him right if Jack catches him. Well, that's funny.
That used to be us doing that, remember? Trying not to get caught by your dad or mine.
Yeah, with one big difference. We were in love, Andy.
Don't you think Robert and Donna are?
Why do you? You know as well as I do how Robert treats women.
This might be different, if he's prepared to be caught sneaking her in.
I'm not saying that she isn't in love. I bet you anything you like, he's just using her.
Maybe.
There's no maybe about it.
Come on, leave the car till the morning, eh?
Is there anything I could get you? I could go and come back.
No, thanks, I'm fine.
Do you want me to take Daisy for a walk then?
No.
You're not doing yourself any good at all, Marlon. Nobody in their right minds locks themselves away from the rest of the world, no matter how much they've suffered.
You lied.
No. Well, yeah, in a way I did, but we all just want to help you, Marlon.
How do you mean all? Sorry, I'm hearing all, mate. But you've had everybody worried to death. You told me you were on your own!
I know I did. Look, please, just go. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Emily, in case you've forgotten, Lisa reported him missing today.
Yeah, I know that. In case you've forgotten, he's been through a terrible ordeal and I know just how he feels.
Marlon, I don't want to have to break this door down, but you may leave me with no option.
Mr. Turner, no.
He's not the only one who's grieving. Locking yourself in a room isn't going to resolve anything.
Just leave me alone, can't you? Just go!
I'm trying to help.
Well, you're not! And you might as well go, because I'm never coming